What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 streamers who committed crimes or saw them live on Twitch. Now all of this is public information, so this isn't like a big exposed video with like a secret agenda. It's simply just showcasing people who have done some questionable stuff while live streaming. If you'd like to see a part 2 to this where we showcase YouTubers instead of streamers, leave a like on the video. Let's try to aim for 5,000 likes on this video, and if we can get that, I'll do it. With that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. People can do some pretty crazy stuff for money, but this might be the craziest stunt I've ever seen by far. Xylon OP convinced his subscribers that he was disabled and in a wheelchair, basically so that they donate money to him that he apparently needed for the bare essentials. However, after being told the stream had ended after wheeling into shot, he accidentally broke his own cover for all to see. He must have thought that his webcam was no longer on, as he just got out of his wheelchair and walked out of shot with all of his followers watching. His girlfriend's reaction says it all, as when she saw him get up, she squealed and said, "Oh my god," as if she knew he made a massive mistake. Now he did face a lot of backlash, but considering he scammed his followers out of $20,000, it's kind of hard to feel bad for him. It's pretty obvious that the loss of popularity and the fall from grace was well deserved, and entirely his own fault.
Easily outgeared.
Our dog, oh my god, we took our dog, to the fish shop today because the dog loves just going out and meeting new people, and we constantly have to take him to he even sat on my lap, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, he's cuddling with me because he's scared. He stands up, he took a leak on my lap.
Number 4. Now this one is a little bit of a cheat, as the streamer didn't actually commit a crime. However, they witnessed someone else breaking the law, and even though they didn't show it on camera, that made them worried enough to suspect they would get banned from Twitch. Ice Poseidon was touring Hollywood with a group of friends when he saw 2 people in costumes, one dressed as Spider-Man on the ground and another person on the roof of a building. Obviously he went over thinking it was a prank, but it turns out the dude had picked the 50-foot drop for a reason and was trying to kill himself. That's when he jumped, and Ice Poseidon was in shock, but did his best to shield the stream from what was happening. Now what you probably didn't know is that committing suicide is technically illegal, which is why we can include this on the list. I find it kinda shocking that they cared more about maybe getting banned from Twitch than they did about someone dying right in front of them. But I guess if streaming was your job, it would be your first priority too.
I might turn the stream off. You should vlog this. No, oh my god. What the fuck? Did you turn the stream off?
Number 3. Now this might be the only time a streamer has apologized for an action committed on this list, so you can decide for yourselves if you think that means she should be forgiven. The videos show Nicole Slaw holding her cats on her lap while she was streaming, but also holding them by the neck or pushing them down to keep them in place. She said in her apology that the clips are taken out of context and that she wasn't actually being aggressive. However, Twitch banned her for violating their code on animal abuse, so clearly it was taken seriously by everyone who saw it. With that said, I'm turning it over to you guys, so let me know in the comments if you think her actions were unacceptable or just a bit too forceful for her situation.
Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee.
Okay, go!
Under the sea, we have we got no trouble. Life is the bubbles under the sea.
Number 2. It's not surprising that this streamer had a drug-related incident, as you have to be pretty much out of your mind to make a mistake as big as his. For some reason, he thought it would be a good idea to do a supposed drug deal while playing RuneScape, with the stream running and the dealer even on camera. He was just playing and staring off into space while the faceless man next to him counted out what looks like pills into a little dish from a bag, not even bothering to question the fact that he was being filmed. Unsurprisingly, being caught buying what the comments believe to be Xanax bars on Twitch is a bannable offense, so he lost his account soon after. It's hard to imagine he cared or even really noticed though, as it's very clear from the footage that he's not entirely on the same wavelength as everybody else. Whether he forgot to turn the webcam off or just didn't care who saw his habit is unknown, but it certainly made for a very unique RuneScape moment. Number 1. Some of these videos have either been pretty minor or even fairly funny, but there really is nothing funny about this one. Even though there's only audio, the footage of JoeDaddy505 is pretty hard to watch, as at best he's beating up his girlfriend and at worst he's doing something much darker. The screen is black, but you can hear her screaming for him to get off her, and she's crying the whole time. Now he seems fairly calm, but you can hear him ordering her around, telling her to listen to him, and calling her a whore. Now thankfully he was reported, but even though a lot of people wanted to help put an end to the abuse, an equal number of people seem to think it was hilarious, which is just downright stupid. It's hard to know what happened after the stream ended, whether or not he was banned or what caused the situation in the first place, but either way, it is definitely the biggest and worst crime on this list. And there's our video on the top 5 streamers who committed crimes live on Twitch. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.